Hello everyone. Today we're gonna get freaky. I just did my hair. It's nice and straight. Unfortunately, I put the crunchy, and crunchy is trying to make it munchy. Anyways, we've got actual real chow mein noodles, but the ingredients that we need for a proper chicken chow mein are missing. So we're just gonna make do. Let's just get it on. We had a milkshake earlier. My milkshake is nice and cold, but it also did thicken considerably. So, oops. Add a little more milk to the mix. Now, I hope that everybody's having a wonderful day. Where I am, it is extremely, scream, very cold. It's extremely cold where I am. So I'm going to turn the element on so I can warm up, man. It's that cold in here. Woo. I had to wash this off because somehow there was some goobers on it. How they got there, I did not know. But with that, let us find out what we got here. We've got some of these I had left over from another meal that I made. Let's get them unthawed. I'm going to put a little bit of cold water. Now, somehow there's a hole in here. How did a hole get in there? But I don't know. Some these noodles. Oh, look at a mess. Get this here a minute. What's this here? Ah. Okay, we've got some of these. Oh, like I said, I'm freezing cold. Let's follow these instructions. Me follow instructions. So it says here, cut up the carrot. Cut up the bok choy. Oh, they're calling it bok choy, but it's actually called Shanghai bok. Let's get all these vegetables going. I've got some carrots I added to the mix, which they're not seemingly the full. I'm going to, like I said, warm the place up because I am freezing. Carrots. I've got a little tray. Okay, it's kind of orange inside. yellowy orange. That's weird, eh? This was what I got in the HelloFresh container. And put a little bit more orange than the other colors. Can you see this girl? I swear these actually seem to be some other type of vegetable. Doesn't seem to be carrot, it seems to be turnip. Who knows about turnips? Now I did do a live earlier, but for whatever reason, it did not come out as the views that were had. So I found that a little upsetting. So I took a minute to take a break. But now it is lunchtime. All I had was a little bit of that milkshake. Let's get these carrots done. These are kind of like a purple carrot or wine color. Now, according to the recipe, this recipe that I have here, it says in this recipe there is no cabbage. Well, if anybody knows how to make chicken chow, any kind of chow mein, the main ingredient is going to be cabbage. But unfortunately, they did not give me any cabbage. So we're going to make do with what I have. I have some spinach. So that'll have to do this. Doesn't that look pretty? Isn't that going to look yummy? Make do with what you have. Turn some light on. I hope this is getting charged. And these little shavings of carrot I'll put outside for the wild animals. The wild rabbits. So feel free to look at my short. It shows that my last video that I did earlier, about an hour and a half ago, was supposed to be 308 views. Okay, so any creators who know, or anybody who could give me the answer, why is it that mine is starting, let's put some ginger in there, starting at only like it started off at something like, how many views? It was like less than 10 views. Let's put some yummy ginger. Who doesn't love ginger? Let's get that. Big chunk. Chunk-a-lunk. Now, again, this is what I got from HelloFresh. Excuse me. That is not fresh. But we're going to have to deal with it. These off. All that's good is this wee tiny bit. I guess I'll keep it. Look at all that. This is HelloFresh. You've seen it here live. Look at this. Looks like a bug was at it. Whatever. Let's get that in there. So we got some good vegetables. Let's get some garlic. And I'm going to probably use a big clove of garlic. Oh, I guess we're using 2 small cloves. Just like that. I guess the little animals will not like garlic, so I'll keep that separate. Garlic stuff. I got some kind of sprouts here, but I forget the name of them right now. Like that. Over here. I know. I'm probably attracting mice and rodents and whatever by having, by putting food outside, but I just have a hard time throwing it out. Excuse me. All right. Now, what did I do with that pan? Now, according to the recipe, this magic recipe that we were to follow for chicken chow mein, according to HelloFresh, this is some of the. All right, so according to this, I'm to, before starting, wash and dry all produce, peel, then cut carrots into half moons, cut bok choy into half-inch pieces, whatever little bit I have left. Pat chicken dry with paper towel, then cut into, sprinkle half mu shu spice blend. Is this the spice blend? Mushu spice blend. Okay. This mousse is supposed to be over chicken and then season it with salt. Alrighty. Where's the chicken? I got some chicken. Some chicken I had from the other day that I didn't feel like eating all of it. So here we have it. We'll just stick this spice right inside. Just a little bit, just to say I did it. Just like this. Done and done. Mix that around. Let me smell it. It doesn't smell like much, so I will add a little bit more. Whoa, that was barely half. According to these, it says sprinkle half of it. So because I'm not using the full pieces of chicken breast that I have, I'm only using 3 little pieces of chicken. I was thinking of making it vegetable tofu, but let's just go ahead and put this. Get a little bit of oil in the pan. I got some oil here that I didn't finish using, but it's still clean, as it were. Pretty clean. Let's turn this heat up. I'm going to turn the pan on to medium. Do you know where I live? The leaves on the trees are actually turning like a yellowy color. That's what's happening. Okay. So, got that. Let's get this chicken in there. I got the sauce all over. Uh-oh. Here's at my... Hello? It appears this is not... Oh, there it goes. It's not charging. Hello, hello, Johnny. Journey Together. Nice name. Okay. Hello, hello. I hope you're doing well. You looking gorgeous, lovely. You're divine. Oh, you're so sweet. Thank you. I'm in a grumpy mood today. The last little while, I don't know. So there's some kind of goo-goo stuff on the chicken. Let's take that off. We've got the pan warming up. It's like a sinewy stuff. I've got a garbage pail right here. Okay. She does, she does. Is there any of that in this piece? Yes, there is. See, it's right there. That stuff. Just gonna go down the edge of it. That's the last piece here. Does this have it? Yep. You turn this off a second. that off. Nice hair. Thank you. Thank you very much. Now, did I miss a piece? Oh, I did. There's another one here. Look how long that one was. Chicken sinew. Let me rinse my hands a bit. Now, chicken. Mix it up. Now what I'm going to do is actually break it up and turn it into a mush. That's what she did. That's what she's doing. Just to get it to go a little farther. Then we've got a nice hot pan here. Stick it in. A nice oil. Just like that. Now, I also have some of these, I think they're called bean sprouts. They have not been properly cleaned. I now wish I had of the last time I was doing the sprouts. Let's just take the couple of pieces off that look like they may not be the tastiest. And if you can't get it all out, all the little pieces like this that you don't want on there, just don't worry about it. It's not going to kill you. Me, it might. No, just kidding. It's because I'm a germaphobe and I'm a weirdophobe. They're mushy now because I put them in the freezer. That was not the intent, but again, we're not looking for perfection in an imperfect world. So do your best to get them out quickly. Good enough. I'm always going to keep finding one more, so let me just drain this. Got some nice sprouts. Let's get this chicken. Medium high. We got our vegetables here. Let's get those cut up. Our carrots. Now, according to that, toast the peanuts, oil with. Let's just throw them in this container. Water. I wish I had a mandolin, but I don't. Just Just going to cut those, slice them up into little rounds or whatever shape they are. If they're kind of like these are like a stop sign, whatever shape that is. Love it! Have seen all your videos, especially mouth videos. Nice! Nice! Get this chicken turned around. Thank you, thank you. Are you a new subscriber? I've been so distracted sometimes, I don't pay attention. I sometimes, frankly, forget that I'm supposed to be paying attention to what all you're saying. Oh, goodness. I'm going to try and get these the same size best that I can. I've got orange carrots. Thank you, thank you. I appreciate you so much. I've got yellow carrot and I've got burgundy red carrots. So that's going to make a nice, flavorful, fun look, if nothing else. If it doesn't taste good, it'll look good. I turned the chicken off already because the residual heat will keep cooking it. Who's ever had a carrot this color? Does it not make it look like it's a turnip? Oh, it's hard. Tastes like carrot, I guess. Cut this bok choy up. And then we're going to take all the moisture and the wetness off the best that we can. Oh, I have a little bit of red pepper. Where did that go? Oh, dang. There's that shredded Parmesan I was looking for yesterday. And my freezer's too full. Put those in there. More color. Since these only had vegetables in them, I'm going to rinse them and use them again. Just like that. And let's empty this water out of our nice vegetables. We have about 2.5 cups, almost 3 cups of veggies in there. So far, so good. Might as well just keep this all in one little bunch. Rinse this off. Just like that. Yep, just a couple of big pieces. Oh, I forgot the garlic. Pieces of garlic. Let's cut those up kind of roughly. Now, what else we got here? Where'd that other one go? Oh, there it is. Garlic. Who loves garlic? Okay, back to the recipe. What say you, recipe? Okay, according to the recipe, we've pat the chicken, then cut it, sprinkle half mojo, a little bit of salt, pepper. Now, because I have high blood pressure, I'm going to be very sparing with the salt. I like pepper though. And then, get that going. Let's turn this back up. Let it finish cooking. As you saw, I kind of just squished it, broke it. I didn't cut it. So we can cut it a bit with this spatula. See that? Just those little pieces were plenty. Plenty. So being single, solo me, la la la. I try not to make leftovers. I personally don't care for leftovers unless it's something like a pasta, like a lasagna or something. I like that. So let's get that going. Now, what does it say next? According to this, next it says heat a large pan of heat when hot. Add peanuts to the dry pan. Toast for 2-3 minutes, stirring often until golden. Keep your eye on them. Ow, that would hurt. So they don't burn, transfer to a plate. My goodness. It doesn't smell too bad, yo. There's a little browning going on there. Because we know how much we like things that are nice brown. I never did finish my milkshake yet. I almost just want to put the peanuts in with this. Bastardizing things again. Do I want all these peanuts? Let's just put some. There. Just to say we did. Mmm. Nutty. It says the cook the chicken in the same pan. Add 1 tablespoon of oil, then chicken. Don't overcrowd the pan. Cook chicken in 2 batches for 4 servings. Using 1 tablespoon per batch. Meanwhile, bring a large pot of salted water to a boil. A pan. We got this. We got this. That's a lot of nuts. I don't know why they gave all that. See, now, once upon a time, hello, Tavon. Tavon, how are you? Once upon a time, when I didn't know how to cook, I would have thought to put all that in. So, next. Salted water. Reduce heat of the pan to medium, then add carrots. Cook for 1-2 minutes, stirring often, then add bok choy. Cook for 1-2 minutes, stirring often until veggies are tender crisp. Add chicken, vegetarian oyster sauce. Oh. So let's put this in a different bowl. And I got some on the floor. And I'm going to put this up a little bit higher. This actually does smell nice. Anyways. Hey there, when will you maybe do a messy bubblegum live? Tavon, I likely will do one later. That's something I can do after we're done eating. Let's do this first. So, we got this boiling water going almost. These noodles are going to cook in a real jiffy, so we don't need to take too much time for that. Whoa. Too much. The little girl downstairs is talking, but I don't know what she's saying. Her little voice is so cute. Okay, we got this pan nice and hot. We got lots of oil in here. Maybe a little too much, so I'm going to take some out. Get these vegetables drained off as much as I can. so. How pretty that looks. Now, as you may know, some vegetables, once you start cooking them, will change color. So that's the way it looks right now. Messy, messy, messy. So to help it along, I'll just put the lid on, put a lid on it. Let's drink some more of this. Yes. Leave those on for 2 minutes. Now, next, according to this, it says add vegetarian oyster sauce. Well, which one's which? I'm assuming this is. It says oyster sauce. Let me see if I have another oyster sauce. What is this stuff? Fish sauce. Ew. It smells like jizz. I might have to throw this out. Let's throw this sauce in a minute. Oh, it smells nice. Smells right. I'm going to put this back in the fridge. Now, what else? What else? I guess I could get these noodles started soon. Let me see what else it says here. Huh? It says put sugar. There was no sugar in these ingredients. No sugar came along with it. Okay, let's see here. Add chicken vegetarian oyster sauce, honey garlic sauce, 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon sugar, 2 tablespoons to 4 tablespoons water, and remaining mushu spice blend. So I am going to go ahead and put the spice blend. Only half of it though, because my taste buds don't want it all. Keep some for Sunday. All the steam is getting on there. Let's put this in. Oh, it says here, oyster sauce. There's no, where do I open it? Great. This kind of stuff, don't you hate that? When you can't see the opening? Hopefully that doesn't get everywhere. Oops, yes. Just like that. Now, I've never made this before with this recipe, but it to me does not smell right. This is garlic honey sauce. So if it's honey, garlic honey, why would I want to put sugar? Let's open this. Just half. Now we did this the other day. I went and messed with the recipe and it may not have been what it was supposed to be. I don't know. Let's put this here. Let's add a little bit of water. Got some water right here. Just made my scallions fall down. Let's get that cooking down a bit. And again, just because I'm me, Miss Brenda bastardizing thee, I'm going to put some soy sauce. Right. A little splash will do ya. And then, who doesn't like hot sauce? Hot sauce goes in everything. Ding, ding. And voila. Just like that. She did it. She did that. Let's get this water boiling. And these other ingredients that I'm not using anymore, put them away. Put it away. Got these nuts. There's like half a bag left. It just didn't seem right to want to put all of them in. This, nasty, and throw that out. Oh, I forgot to cut the ginger up. It's like, what's that hunk of big stuff? We want the ginger to get in there, yo. And I'm gonna make them into, I don't know what you call them, French fries. They were gonna get nice and happy together. It might be a tiny bit too much ginger, but I don't mind. I love ginger in this kind of recipe. Like that. Gingembre. Le bon gingembre. Stick it in, along with the peanuts and chicken. Stick it in. My hands are clean. Thank you very much. Let's wash this off a bit. No. Making a mess. Let's turn this down and let it get happy. Ginger trying to get away. A little bit of a mess going on here. Let's wipe that off before it dries and makes it more difficult to wipe off later. Always clean as you go when you're cooking, so it's not a big deal later. When your belly's full and you don't feel like moving no more. Just like that. This in the fridge. Out there. Freeze you there. I kind of still do want to put some tofu, but I'm not gonna. I don't want to ruin the tofu just in case I don't really like this. Because it is not the actual proper, oh, I still don't float. It is not the proper ingredients for making chow mein. There's enough sauce in here and I can almost just cook the noodles right in the sauce, but I won't do that. I'm gonna turn this up. Turn this down. Sniff test. Again, let that get happy. Happy dappy. I have to go pee. Be right back. It is so cold in here, yo. Okay, our water's almost boiled. These are called, what are they calling them? Chow mein noodles. That's it in a nutshell. Chow mein in that water. Oh, they're all broken up. Messy, messy, messy. Just like that. These will cook for 2 minutes. Don't blink an eye. Because the other eye's in the pan, keeping an eye on the on the toasted nuts. Oh goodness. Oh, shite. I said don't, no. Spinach, there's spinach. Peanut butter nine. Peanut butter nine. Why I chose 9, I don't know. Oh, that's a lot of noodles. Let's rinse those off. They, to me, do not seem to be real noodles like that. It almost seems like they're spaghettini noodles. Why is this loose again? I do not know why every time I damn well use this pan, somehow mysteriously the handle gets loose. Who the fudge is messing up my shite mine? Fucker. Ah! Boy, that kid bugs me. That's my housemate. He's in love with me. He doesn't know how to express it. The guy's a little weirdo. I swear I should call the police on him. It wasn't that I don't care for dealing with the police. The little weirdo actually put a dress in my cupboard in the bathroom. That's how weird he is. And my landlord said, "Oh, that's cute." I don't find nothing cute about it myself. That's fucking weird. Let's turn this up. Noodles overboard. How's that look? Turn this on low and slow. The way she goes. You rinse these dishes. Real quick. You know, I wonder if I should call the police and tell them that he did that, putting clothes in my thing like that. Who wants me to call the police and tell them my roommate is stalking me? Hey there. Oh, I read that already. Who think that would be creepy? To go in your stuff and find somebody, say it was me, a woman, and I put a nice shirt for you or some, you know, something that you would wear on a daily basis. Don't you think that would be weird? To just suddenly go in your stuff and find something that doesn't belong to you and know that it was your neighbor or roommate who did it? That's fucked up. That's fucked up, yo. You know, if it were to happen to somebody I know, that's what I would tell them. Just rinse these dishes off. Messy. I think I am going to call the police. Since the landlord's the one who told me to call them anyway. Being a creep. Are you answering me? How much gum will you use for when you get messy with it? I tried to blow some gum with this gum I have. It actually wasn't the best for blowing big bubbles. Like, you have to wait for the gum to practically be dead to get any action out of it. One of those. Are you breathing? Are you alive? Can you moan at least a bit? Oh, fuck. Yes, that was my ex. Hello, are you participating in what we're doing here? Anyways, I'm talking too much here. What am I doing here? Messy. All right, so the noodles are done, and so am I. I'm not in the mood for that. I don't like those kind of noodles. It just don't seem right. The recipe wasn't right. So now I'm going to have to wait till I'm good and hungry. It says, in the end, it says to the pot, add to the pot with noodles, add stir fry. Oh, it says strain and rinse noodles. Oops. I didn't quite rinse them. Really, I just added some. Crohn's is acting up today. That's no fun. Ooh, my stomach. There you have it. This is the HelloFresh Rinda bastardized chicken chow mein, chicken peanut chow mein. And Rinda added a little bit of spice to make it nice, but I'm going to also add another splash of soya sauce. And then give it another whirl. Whirly twirly. I almost feel like I want to put like a glob of peanut butter on here. I don't know. Just like that. And take this off the stove. Lid back on. Excuse me a minute. Don't tell anybody. guys. My stomach is hurting terribly. I'm so sorry. I'll see you in the next video.